Rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let us hear, inshallah, the words of our Shaykh, Sahib-ul Sayf, Shaykh Abdulkerim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For everyone to hear. This was a sohbet that he gave when we were still making zikr and sohbet in New York City in Manhattan, March 23rd, 2007. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Dastur. Tariqatuna sohbet wa khayr fil jamiyat. Through this association, believers, those who attend, those believers may find ways and live the way that Allah and the Holy Prophet ﷺ brought to us. If there is no association, then the Muslims don't know how to live. If Muslims say they know how to live, then look at it. East and West, North and South. Not America, but look at Muslim countries. And you will know whether they know how to live. They don't know how to live because the associations, the tariqats, they are banned. The sheikhs are banned. And new ideas and new ideologies came with this Wahhabi understanding. It's coming from the West. Fitna coming inside and saying, it's okay. Take the book and read. You will find the way. No way. Impossible. If that was possible, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not put a protocol to send 124,000 prophets to mankind. He is sending guides to them, saying to them, to us, to the past ones, to the present ones, and to the ones who are coming in the future, saying to them, if you are looking to find the way, when you are fed up with this world, when you are understanding that this world is a dumpster, it is a very small benefit which you can get from this world, and when you understand with that high intelligence that I'm giving to you as man, you must find the prophets. You must find the ways to show you where to go, which way to go, and how to travel on that road. Otherwise, it is impossible for man to make it in the world, to live a peaceful life. Not peaceful life the way that your ego wants, but peaceful life the way that it came down from Allah and through the teachings of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Mankind lost. Actually, we should say Muslims. Muslims lost their head over a century ago, and they became headless. Because they are headless, they became heedless. Because they are heedless, everyone is fooling them. The Western people are fooling the Muslims. West understood one thing. They studied good and said, these Muslims, as long as they hold on tightly to their Prophet, we are not going to be able to bring them down. As long as they hold on tightly to the orders of the Prophet, we are not going to be able to put them down. They knew that. They understood that. And they are not going to, and they said, as long as they are watching what is halal and haram, we cannot put them down. The West understood that. And they said, how are we going to enter? First, we must get rid of their head. Then we have to separate them. We have to say to them, you are Pakistani, you are Turk, you are Arab, you are Chinese, you are Bosniak, you are Koshniak. And now we have all kinds of nations. We don't have Islam. We have nations that are claiming Islam, saying Republic of Pakistan, mashallah. Islamic Republic of Iran, mashallah. Either you are Republic or you are Islam. Islam has its own orders and laws. How you are going to build a community and a nation. Never in history such a thing like this happened. But today Muslims are doing it because they are following the West. They are not following the Prophet. By name, by tongue they are following. By heart and by action they are following the West. West is the guide to us. And who is the master of the West? Master key, Darwin, shaitan. The first one saying, you must all follow me. The ones who are not following Darwin, they are saying, it's okay, it's better. You are not a monkey too. Atheists just came, appeared, and you're just going to disappear. All people with books are following that theory. Muslims top speed saying, look, they may be better than you. Look, we are Muslims, But we are very modernized. Modern Muslims we are, don't you see? Men shave the beard, shave the mustache, and we are wearing three-piece suit now. Don't you see? Our women, we like them to be open. We have beauty pageant. We have it everywhere now. In the streets also. You cannot make it in the streets in the West. The other day somebody showed me something saying, Lebanon, they have a beauty pageant in the street. Allah, Allah. Street. They are almost naked in the street and everyone is cheering. Lebanon. You don't find that here in America, do you? I haven't found it here in America for 30 years. There you find it, mashallah. How foolish we became. How foolish Muslims became. Later running in the street making demonstrations saying, yes, we want this, we don't want that. If you don't turn back to your Lord, not by saying, not by word, saying, I believe in Allah, but by following His Prophet ﷺ. If you are not following His Prophet ﷺ, then it's not good for anything. One day shaitan is going to fool you. Shaitan is fooling you. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. We had entered to the holy month in which the Holy Prophet ﷺ was born. And we will be entering into that month soon. Everyone is fighting back and forth saying, should we celebrate or not? Leave those square heads, because that is another problem we have now with believers. They are arguing back and forth, and they are spending their lives also with arguments. That's how shaitan is fooling us. What do you believe? You believe this life? Yes, then follow. Leave everything else. Is that what the Holy Prophet ﷺ said to us? Yes. He said, in Ahir Zaman, you are going to reach to a time when you may know very little. Hold on tightly to those things and live according to that. Be sincere ones. You will find safety. It is not our duty to run around now to try to change this world. No, they don't want to change. We cannot go back and forth arguing with them. It is forbidden. Holy Prophet ﷺ forbid us, saying, no arguments, don't argue. They said, Ya Rasulullah, even when we are right, he said, when you are right, don't argue. When you are wrong, run away completely from arguments. When you are right, if they are forcing you so much, then say, Lakum dinukum waliyatin. Keep your religion the way you want. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created that prophet and He's saying, He is rahmat lil alameen. He is a rahmat to everything, alams. All that Allah has created, what you know, what we know, and what we don't know. He is a rahmat and a mercy. And now, we are the nation of that prophet, alayhi salatu wasalam. When the prophets, when knowing in the day of creation what was going to be given to that prophet, alayhi salatu wasalam, they didn't want to be prophets. They just wanted to be one from the nation of the prophet, like you and I. All prophets asked this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to them, no, I am pleased with what I have given to you, and my pleasure is in what I have given to the nation of that prophet. Keep what is for you. That is how you are going to be pleasing me. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepted one prophet, Isa alayhi salam, to be from the nation of that prophet, of the Holy Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. We are the nation. It is given to us for free, without any work, any trouble, any running around, free. If we understand the value, of our prophet, then we will understand what has been given to us. And in months like these, we will be busy sending salawats to that prophet. We must be busy all the time, but especially in months like this. Yes, we need to celebrate. If we celebrate every day, is not enough. Maybe 2 times a day. When a man was wealthy and he wanted to make celebration for himself, for his daughter, for his son in the old days, they were making 40 days celebration, saying, I am marrying my daughter. I'm giving a feast for 40 days. Today's people all became stingy. Rich and poor too. There is no more rich. They are wealthy, but their heart is poor. Their hand is tight. They are not knowing how to use what Allah has given to them. At least those people in the old days knew how to use what they have been given, saying, oh, I need to celebrate with my son, with my daughter, with my family at least. They cannot celebrate alone. So they have to make the whole village, whole town to join in, slaughtering animals and giving feasts to people. You are celebrating. Today's Muslims are celebrating their birthdays, the majority. Some say, well, I have some Christian family members. I have to use hammer to them not to go in the Christmas time. They say, we have to go. No, you don't have to go in the Christmas time. Not on the Christmas day. The next day you may go, or one day before, 2 days before, 2 days later, but not that day. I have to fight with them for them not to go. When it comes saying birth of the Prophet ﷺ, come, we are celebrating. Shaykh, is it bid'at or is it okay to do it? Murid asking whether this is bid'at. I heard that it is a bid'at. You are sunk inside bid'at and you are asking whether it is bid'at. Your whole lifestyle, everything from the dress code to everything, it is Western ideas. You have replaced it with Western ideas. You have sunk inside the bid'ats and you are asking if it is a bid'at. If it is a bid'at, then at least it's a good bid'at. Something good that you are doing for that Prophet ﷺ. But the Muslims, as we said, they became headless. Then they turned around and became heedless. They took the head away because the head was sitting and from time to time was reminding people with a sword saying, Shariat speaks. Now everyone talks Shariat, but when it comes to them, oof, no Shariat. We must put that in our own self. We must work the Shariat on ourselves. We must watch our activities, our actions, our daily life, how we are living. We must try to live according to the orders and the rules that the Holy Prophet ﷺ brought to us. Now is the time to collect the goodies. It's the time now. It's only a handful of people that are running to follow the footsteps of the Prophet ﷺ and the Sahib-ul-Kiram, because Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, follow my sunnat and the sunnat of my Sahaba. If he was going to continue saying, he was going to say, and the sunnat of those who are following the sunnat of the Sahib-ul-Kiram. In another hadith, which is similar to that, he is saying, say to this to the people, you are here, you may not be able to keep it, but those who are not here, they may keep it better than you. So those people kept the message and they brought it to us. We are the people of the Akhir Zaman, the last nation and the last people on the face of the earth. There isn't too much time left. We must run to collect. Billions of people are living on the face of the earth right now, but those billions are running away from the mercy and rahmat that Allah is providing for them every single day. It's coming, but they are running away. Muslims are running away. We must run to collect, because when the angels are coming, they are bringing those mercies, those rahmats, those presents and those nurs that are coming with them. They are not taking it back. Allah is not taking it back. They say, what should we do, Ya Rabbi, with these? He says, give it to those who are in presence. 15 million people in this city. The rahmat that is coming down now is only for those people who are prepared for the sake of Allah and His Prophet. It's not for those who are heedless, no. Now is the time to collect the goodies. Everyone is looking and asking for Mahdi. When Mahdi alayhi salam is coming and taking the takbir, everyone is going to get their share. Nobody is going to give their share to you. But all those heedless Muslims now are still running around saying what is right and what is wrong. Run. I say, don't come. Run. Because we are collecting your share. Don't worry. They said, brother, collect for me. Of course, I'm collecting for you, but it's for me. In the judgment day, I will not give it to you. You want to collect? Come. You don't want to collect. You don't believe. It's okay. You believe in what? Dollar. Run for that dollar. Collect the dollars. How many hours do you work? I work very hard, Sheikh. How many? 20 hours. Good. Run that much and collect more, because you are going to get sick later and you're going to need to pay all that money to the doctors. You need to collect, definitely. Allah is my witness. I would not get up from the bed today if it was not for Jummah. For $100,000 business, I would not come down here today. But I made intention. I said, Ya Rabbi, I'm living for you. I'm trying to live for you. I cannot move in this bed. Give me some energy to get up for Jummah. Before I turned left and right, I was seeing that the sickness is leaving me alone. I got up and I went to Jummah. Later testing me again. Ah, you are hot, you are cold. Don't go down to the city. So much. Of course, ego is trying to fool, to saying, what are you going to do? Lokman is there. Somebody else is there. It's okay. It's not okay. I must go down. Alhamdulillah, we came down. We are still alive. What would happen if we die? Good. We die in the way of Allah. You are not reading hadith. You must read hadith, yes. Tell the doctor to go home. We have a big doctor. We are asking and help is reaching. Help is going to reach then. If the believers are sincere, then the help is going to reach to them. If you are not sincere, then don't ask to sit and wait in the bed. No. You are going to die. Run to doctors then. Collect the dollars and later you need to go to the hospital to give it away. That's what happened. That's what happened to this mankind. That's what's happening every single day because you are not seeing. We are not seeing. Don't think that it's some other way. No. That's the way it is. That's exactly how it's happening. We must wake up. These days are not coming back. Every day that is passing is not coming back. Every hour that is passing is not coming back. We cannot bring it back for anything. We are believers. Believers are who? Allah is giving description. Those who believe in Allah and His Prophet. Those who keep their prayers and who believe in the judgment day. Surah Al-Tawbah. They build and they maintain the house of Allah. He's giving some description. Who are the believers? Believers, we are believing in Allah and His Prophet. We are running to keep our daily prayers 1 month of Ramadan. And they believe in the judgment day. Yes, that's important. And that has to be priority in our book. Everything we are doing daily, we have to check. These daily activities that we are doing, does it fit to the judgment? Wrong direction. And at the end of the road, they are finding, oh, I came to the doorsteps of Jahannam. Yes. You have to know the right direction to go. Now you have to have a guide in front of you. If you don't have a guide in front of you, then you are going to lose the right direction. The guide is that one who sees. That's what Shaykh means. Shaykh is the one who sees ahead. It's not an ordinary person seeing. No. If the Shaykh as the ordinary vision too, then is no good. That is a jubba Shaykh. Zikr Shaykh, but is not a murshid. Murshid is that one who knows when the road comes to a fork, which way to turn. He sees the light going ahead, and the Holy Prophet ﷺ is holding that torch. Anyone who is following then, they may go, inshallah Rahman. So these kinds of sohbets makes us to come back to our own senses, to come back to our life again, to collect some bullets because shaitan is waiting outside as soon as you go. How? It's coming through different people saying, what are you doing there, brother? You cannot pray home? Brother, you cannot go to a masjid? Brother, you cannot. This shaitan is coming from different sides, different angles. Don't give up for anything. If you do, then you will be in trouble by yourself. This has been like that from the time that the Holy Prophet ﷺ came to give invitation. All Sahaba-i-Kiram who followed him correctly found safety. Those who didn't follow the Holy Prophet correctly, sometimes later they deviated to different roads. I don't think that you or me or anybody are not knowing where they are now. You know where they are. Those who were in the way of the prophets, they are with the prophets. Those who were opposite to the prophets, they are with their shaitans. That's all. It's a couple of words our Shaykh is speaking to me and to you. If we take it, then we will benefit. If we don't take it, then go. I will collect all that too. Later, I don't give it to you in the judgment day, saying it's mine. وَإِنَّ اللَّهُ تَوْفِيقٌ حُرْمَةِ الْحَبِيبِ حُرْمَةِ الْفَاتِحَةِ. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. As much as enough for us, inshallah. If we take the words of our Shaykh, it is enough for us until Judgment Day. For us and for the whole mankind to take. For the whole mankind to understand these words, they are fresh and they are alive. Same message that he has given 1 year ago, 10 years ago, same message that has been given for 1400 years. Same benefit and same rahmat reaching to us. And these words are enough for the whole of the mankind until Judgment Day. Because these are the words of haqq. The words of haqq, they never get old. The words of haqq, they're not there for a show. The words of haqq, they are there for us, for you and for me, to take, to apply to our lives. And when we do that, we'll understand, we'll see the peace, we'll see the nur that is coming with that. And more we're going to enter into those words, more we're going to take the treasures out from those words, more we'll put it into our lives, more we understand how we are living in this way, which is the way of haqq. May Allah raise his station higher and higher. May Allah grant a long life and a strong life to our Grand Shaykh. To all those ones who are following in our way, may Allah grant them more understanding. May Allah take away heedlessness from us. May Allah bring us to safety. May Allah make us stronger. Those ones who have deviated, may Allah bring them back into the Siratul Mustaqim. All those ones who are thirsty, all those ones who are looking, may Allah grant them an understanding. May Allah make them to drink from the holy spring of our holy Shaykh, inshallah. May it benefit them and benefit us. May Allah forgive us. May Allah forgive those ones who have passed from our families and our friends. May Allah forgive all those ones who are going to come. ومن الله توفيق حرمة الحبيب حرمة الفاتحة